Oh my goodness. Welcome to another episode of fucking Waffling in the night. How we are doing? Oh, it's everybody. I don't sound very optimistic, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, here we are fighting. Yo, sub, why so late? Let's get it. Why so late? Because I work because I work. Because I have night shift now, so that's the time when I come back. And that's the time when I like wash my ass and I'm ready to stream. Man, it's 5 a.m. For me, it's 1 a.m. Yeah, I'm sorry, man, but I cannot do nothing, you know, like, this is the time I finish my job. This is the time when I finish my job, and there is not much I can do. Unless I'm gonna get sponsored by something, or someone, or whatever, you know, then we can, it's 6 p.m. for me. Man, what's up, Asura, what's up? I don't know, I just come back from work, just take a shower, sponsor, yeah. Or my OnlyFans will blow up at 100k. Just need to have like a, I don't know, like really, like, do I really require that much? I would need from YouTube like 3,000, 3,500 from advertisement, and I can quit my job and just do this. I would say like four, so I feel comfortable, you know, like if I get 4,000 euro from ads, I would just do this, you know, like I would just stick to streaming YouTube, you know, I would not be greedy. I know a guy with 1 million sub and daily upload, but he still doesn't get any sponsorship. 100 a day is a great life, cash flow crazy. Yeah, it's difficult to get this kind of like how many people really, like, what is the percentage of people living making, let's say, how much on YouTube you, let's say 60k per month, yeah? On YouTube, sorry. How much money with 60k? It's really dependable. What is the average income per month for YouTube? The average YouTuber salary is the average salary. The fuck is this number? The average YouTuber with 1 million subscribers makes about 5,000 a month. Okay, now we know where. So now I know. where. Yeah, road to 1 million. Then we can get. The. How much YouTube pays for 70k view? To illustrate with an example, the past July I got around 10k view, which netted me. This means that YouTube paid me around 10 per view, or how did these fuckers get those fucking money, you know, like, where is my money, YouTube? Can you make amount on YouTube? According to influencer marketing helps YouTube Monica, you need 3,600 views a day with an average engagement rate of 50 to make 2,000 a month. So you need 40,000 views Yo, panda shoes. Asian Asura, what the fuck is this? So what guys, what you guys wanna do? We watching some bullshit? Or I'm gonna figure out how to be a millionaire on fucking Google. How many views do you need to make? Oh no. How much does 20 million subscribers pay? How? Earning for YouTuber with 20 million can vary widely, but it's possible to earn a subscription, potentially ranging from hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars annually through ad revenues, portion merchandise, and other streams review. What's up, panda shoes? Oh my god, I don't think this is like... How come we never pancakes? Pancake it? What the? Does YouTube pay well? Content creators receive approximately 55% of the revenue generated on their channel, which means that for every 100 of advertising spent, Google pays to creator. On average, YouTuber earns 0.0 for each view, which amounts to $18 for every 1,000 views. But you know what they're talking about? They're talking about like full length videos. They're not talking about like shorts or like any other type of bullshit. Raw baked. Panda shoes making cooking streams? Is that what I hear? How much does TikTok pay? TikTok creators found lunch in is a way to compete creators. Put aside for the program creators for every. Jesus Christ, so we get 20 to 40 cents for 1,000 views compared to $80. So like YouTube is paying 10, 20, 30, 40. YouTube paying is like 40 times more than fucking TikTok. Game blouses. Who is spamming the heart emoji? Does YouTube pay monthly? Yeah, it does. What YouTuber has the highest monthly income? Mr. Beast. Oh, that will never be me, probably. How hard is to make YouTube on money? To start any money direct to YouTube, you must have at least thousands in the past year or tens thousands with 10 million valid public short views. Once you reach either of those, you can apply. So look at me. Look at what I have. Ah shit. White screen of that. So I currently, of course I am demonetized. Your channel is made ineligible for monetization. What should do? Look at this, guys. I'm still missing 1,057 hours to get monetized again. Fucking nonsense. Like how you can get 10 million views on shorts? That is insane. That is not real number, you know, like 10 million views in 3 months. That's why this is hijacked. So what I mean by hijacking, or like this is rigged, okay? This is rigged. Because like if you make like some bullshit shorts, then you're not gonna blow up. There is small chance that you're gonna blow up from just doing this. How about you and your friends versus me and the revolution? They be wearing the same shit they had. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Okay. Enough waffling. I guess I waffle too much and you guys talk nonsense and I don't understand. So we're gonna watch what YouTube recommends for me. Fake OnlyFans.
Physical looks, scale 1 to 10. We'll start with you. We'll go around the table. Go ahead.
8.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
So 8.5.
I'm a 10.
Ridiculous.
7.
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
8.
6.5.
I'd say 7.5, 8, 4.
I used to say 6. I'm a 5.
In front of all these beautiful women, how could I ever not humble myself down to a 4, really?
She sat there whilst they're laughing thinking,
Let's not take the piss here.
joking aside though fellas, I don't know why she gave herself an 8, because she's definitely a 10.
What? If the other girls who are there are assessing themselves at a 10 societally, how in the world could you possibly be assessing yourself at a 7?
I said 7.5.
Yeah, how?
I mean, other than being fat, I date like people. I mean,
She's pulled some hot.
I'm dating celebrities,
what's
billionaires,
real,
millionaires.
Why the fuck you lying?
Like
Not even trying to be billionaire. Like all the memes aside. So we're memeing a bit.
Literally.
All the memes aside.
What I'm saying is this: it's like.
And a lot of guys don't want to admit
I'm
that they
gonna
like
watch
fat
that link
girls
after
because of
this
guys
one,
like
okay?
you, where you would turn around and look at your friend and be like, "Oh, I can't believe you like that," and then he feels really unconfident
No,
and then
they
goes
don't.
to my page
Come
on
on.
OnlyFans and spends $800 to collect my content.
It's our first official dinner in Greece. I'm wearing this teeny tiny dress and I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of eyes.
Eyes.
That would be ideal, but a lot of other eyes.
Damn, she's on a trip that her boyfriend definitely paid for, seeking male attention. She's not for the streets, she's for the entire country.
Man, these girls are so fake. You can't say shit because you got an OnlyFans account. You do the exact same thing. You do even worse than that. And I found another girl that copies my titles word for word. She copies all my thumbnails. She copies things that I say. And guess what? When I went on her Instagram, she's got an OnlyFans. How can you do the same content that I do if you've got an OnlyFans? It just makes no fucking sense. That's like me announcing tomorrow that I've got an OnlyFans.
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit.
And I've seen a lot of guys also copying my titles and my thumbnails, but the difference is they don't have an OnlyFans.
All you females who think y'all finna come up off
Hey,
contract.
I am about to break that rule. I'm gonna make OnlyFans. 100k, guys. You want that? You want this OnlyFans to happen? We need that 100k. I don't know how we're gonna get there, but I promise. I will make that account. I'm not saying I'm gonna put pictures, but I'm gonna make OnlyFans and I'm gonna link it on my fucking social media so everybody can see that I have OnlyFans. I'm gonna be first man with OnlyFans and I hope I'm gonna be 1% earner.
She the only one? No, her.
Boy, don't laugh.
He ain't lying.
She the only one that's coming up. Look, and she new to the table. So I'm a little green for her.
A few years later.
So Mr. Edwards here allegedly knocked up this IG model.
You're joking. Not another one?
Right? This IG model lets him know in the picture, say, hey, yo, I'm pregnant. And he like, whoa, oh, hell no. This is not what I wanted at all. I don't want kids.
Now, he made it very clear to the woman that he didn't want to keep the baby. But let's be honest, fellas, he would have never got in that position if he'd have just kept it strapped. Strap that shit up. Whether you're rich or poor, I don't give a fuck. Just strap it up. You don't want to catch nothing and you don't want to get trapped.
Dude wanted to hit my car and run and thought he was slick. Neighbor, he came out and like showed me the picture of his plates. We found him.
1 minute later.
You drive the Toyota out there?
Why?
You hit my car.
Did I?
Yeah, people were like filming and everything.
They did? I didn't even hear anything. I'm sorry, I'm going through a divorce right now and I had two screaming kids in my car, so if I did, my bad.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Oh, yeah.
Can you stop filming me, please? Because you didn't ask permission.
Like they have you hitting my car.
But why is he still videoing me if I'm not hitting your car?
Because you already hit it.
But I didn't know I hit it.
I know, but you did.
So you get caught and now you're pulling out the victim card. You getting a divorce ain't got nothing to do with you hitting his car and then leaving.
Who got who?
I'm gonna say I did.
You got her?
I'm gonna say I got her.
How did that happen?
Doc, she was dating someone when I met her.
Never a good sign.
So you pulled her when she was dating someone else?
Yeah, call it that way, yeah.
But was that person your boyfriend or you were just dating that person?
It was my boyfriend, yeah.
It's an evil world we live in.
And how did that happen? What'd you have to do?
No, just long-term friends. Like, I was just always around.
He was waiting.
Yeah, I was just like...
Oh, you think he played the long game?
He kind of played the long game, but I also kind of like,
that relationship was ending, and then I was like masterminding my own way, you know.
What's wrong with you? How long did you guys know each other before all this?
I don't know, like
Just under a year?
just under a year, yeah.
Did you think he was cute already, like when you met him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he was the friend that she told her boyfriend not to worry about, but now he's got to worry like her ex-boyfriend, because if she did it to him, she can do it to you.
I see you, man, you don't wanna be me. But you cannot get my crown. I'm Melody.
Unzip the bag, dip in my hand.
Was that a GTR?
I want to know who forced that kid to go and pretend that he wanted that ball sign, because I've never met a young lad that's into women's football. Maybe she paid his parents or something, I don't know.
On God, I was stressing over a bitch, but the new Call of Duty done dropped. I'm finna watch me some anime after I'm done singing Janae Aiko. I got me the pasta, the bread, and like, I'm chilling, like, I'm over this bitch, bro.
And he lived happily ever after.
Give me an example of how you would pick up a woman at a bar.
I will go to a woman and say, "Good evening, madam. My name is Sandeep. And can I be your sunshine?"
Yeah, that'll definitely work, Sandeep. But more to the point, what the fuck happened to Andrew Tate?
At it right now. Oh my God. Get the fuck away from me. Oh, he gone. He leaving. He's leaving her. Oh my gosh. F you. Oh, damn. He love her. Look, come back, bro. You gotta come back. This
He called. Here is the most important woman in my life. One gave me life and freedom. The other one is taking them away.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
Here are the top 5 richest women in the world and how they got their money. Okay, so at number 5, we have Mackenzie Scott. She got all of her money by divorcing Jeff Bezos, who is the second richest man in the world. Number 4, we have Marian Andelson. Her husband unfortunately passed away and she inherited a bunch of casinos in the Las Vegas area. Number 3 is Jackie Mars. She inherited 1/3 of Mars Incorporated because her grandfather passed away. Number 2 is Julia Kush. She has a 42% stake in Kush Industries because her husband unfortunately did pass away. And number 1, we have Alice Walton. She's the daughter of Sam Walton, who is the founder of Walmart.
You know, as his comment says, inspiring strong independent women.
Do you believe, in regards to that men suffer more than women?
I wouldn't say that's true. However, we can suffer in different ways, in ways that are more quiet and more subtle. Some people expect some men to be more tough and all the time, never show emotion.
Feel a bit more alone in their emotions.
Yeah, 100% alone. I think loneliness is a big thing with the men, like the male population.
No one should feel that way.
They shouldn't, you're right.
Simplest things is like going through pregnancy. I think that's like on the level of pain tolerance. I think of that as the first thing that comes to mind. Is like
same pain tolerance as a heart attack, apparently.
But also just the years of being oppressed.
Do you believe that men suffer more than women?
I would say no.
Go on, tell me more, girl.
Women suffer more, like, men get paid more, which is just a joke.
You live in the UK, it's 2023. You're not allowed to pay someone less because of their gender. You need to work harder, you need to get smarter.
Do guys prefer younger or older women?
Older women are more confident and assured in themselves, know what they want, have higher standards, and hold you accountable. So younger women.
You naughty.
Have you cheated?
Naughty.
Yeah. Why did you cheat?
It was a secret thing. Long-term relationship, not working out. We were gonna break up anyway.
It happened just a few days before the deadline.
Exactly.
If she cheats,
she belongs to the streets.
To the streets. Let me see what's happening on the internet. What? Super fight?
I want to bring an unbiased angle to this. I'm going to stay right in the middle, and I want to break down what an MMA fight looks like between Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Tristan Tate, Andrew Tate. There's with the 3 main categories involved, which is upper.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, where is it? Okay, here it is. Man, what the fuck? Okay, this is not very fun to watch. I survived 100 game as a beginner. Base guy tells to only far Versus Discord, Joe Rogan. I wasn't afraid of AI until I went buying it. Blizzard just revealed this. Dragunov versus.
Cela faisait longtemps. Ange blanc de la mort. Round 1. Fight! Je te tiens coup de grâce.
He got banned like me, he still got... What is happening? Damn, he's banned. Who is banned? What's up, Asura? Welcome to the dark side. The fuck are you guys doing on Twitch? Adia, go on Twitch. You can like spam emojis. YouTube is bullshit? Why? Why? See, emojis are working. Song, you got banned for a week. What? How? Really? What is this? The hell are you guys? Really? I got banned? For what? How? Your stream is no longer being blocked due to copyright issue? I guess you have to refresh it. Hello? Hello? Yeah, it's working. I'm sorry. Lol, why? I'm guessing I cannot. No more watching videos on YouTube. Fuck oh no. No. It's not working like this. I'm gonna still watch what I want to watch. Somebody unsubscribe. But you guys should stay on Twitch. To be honest. Yeah, I'm guessing it's because it is like a clip from Comedy Central, so they block my shit. Yeah, so since I was watching the clip from, so that's why they blocked me. My bad song, I had no idea. Do you think I could look like this nonsense? They do this all the time. They do this all the time. You know what's? I don't know what to say. Like it. They say like, oh, freedom of speech, of free YouTube, this shit and that. But when you watch something that is copyrighted, you're gonna get banned, or you get copy striked, or you're gonna get demonetized. I just wanna be was smiling at to the. Oh really? What would that change? I would change nothing. Messages, archive. Doesn't change nothing really. Like they cannot like for what they want to ban me? For what? It's not enough they demonetized me. I'm glad you're not banned. You got blasted for watching videos. What? So on Twitch I'm banned? I got banned on Twitch? No. Check. Double check. Come on. Check. Double check. Come on. Check. Double check. Yeah, it's still working. Okay, let's continue watching.
Hey guys, new episode of Rage Battles. I guess that's what we need to call it, because either me or Marcus is getting mad every match. But that's...
Yeah, I would be mad too if you were winning with me. Real Mortal Kombat Tom Brady. What's happening to Mortal Kombat 1? Let's
What's up, everyone? MK Tom Brady here. In this video, I want to talk about the current state of MK1. Like, where is MK1 right now? Like, what is the game? What is being done, etc. And right now, the game really appears to be vortexes with using Lao Hat or something else, hard to blockables with Lao Hat, pressure using Motaro, that's new now, or anything unsafe in a striker bomb, and then pressure, etc. That's pretty much where the game is. I mean, this tweet went out from Sonic Fox that shows one of Katana's vortexes. She has one like this, and of course the Fanado's on the ground. You have to block it, and then she throws you as you're getting up. Before you block it, you can delay wake up, but then the Fanado's still on the ground. If she makes that read, then she can still grab you into it, etc. She also has something similar with Kung Lao's low hat, where she could do Fannado, put low hat on the ground as you're falling, come in, do the jump in. You can't armor, jump, backdash. You just have to guess low overhead, overhead low, and you only have the option to delay wake up or not delay wake up. So we look at it, and it's, you know, she has a vortex, and Sindel's a vortex character. Sub-Zero was now a vortex character. Kenshi, he puts Sento out and then just pressure 50-50s because he has an overhead and low that will combo in a Sento. So he's safe 50-50s, safe armored launcher, or actually plus frame armored launcher, I should say. Plus frame armored launcher, or stuff in his striker bombs, or stuff in his striker bombs. Johnny Cage uses Motaro a lot now. We see him using Sonya a lot as well. So this game has really turned into
absolute trash.
Plus frame armored launchers, whatever into striker bombs to make moves unsafe safe, to make combo starters safe, or in some instances advantage. Vortexes, hard to blockables, and pressure with Motaro. That is pretty much the game, and it's, I don't want to say it's MKX, but it's turning into something very MKX-like. And listen, I use a Vortex with Sub-Zero. I am just fine with how he is. However, again, it's just kind of weird how the game is kind of going that route with what's really being done in the game right now. And then, of course, then there's the online, which is just, I mean, this is me playing online. This is just one of 10 sets today. You start the match, or it's the second match. Desync. I know this is supposed to be linked to skipping the intros, but both players control that. And if the other guy's mashing the button, even if you're not, the intro gets skipped. A lot of times these desync. I had 10 of these this morning out of 12 sets tried to be played. This is just really, this is agonizing for online. And you run into the same person. Like, I was watching Tweety play today. He played Rebello, I think, 5 or 6 times in a row because there was just no one else that the game was matched. This is just showing just how little populated Combat League is right now. And I really think it's because of the online gameplay. It's just, for one, if you look at UFA, the last Pro Series tournament,
game.
A lot of these overheads that hit from characters like Smoke or Baraka, they hit all the time online. Didn't hit once
that this game gonna be trash?
50-50. They might have hopped the low, but they didn't hit as a, oh, you're blocking low and then the overhead surprised you. Not one single time.
This is the lowest time I put in a fighting game. I put more time into Mortal Kombat 11 than into this fucking shit. Jesus Christ, man. Like, the biggest problem is this game is the fucking cash grab. They just want Shimadi. Worst Mortal Kombat ever. And it's funny because it had potential. Like you said, they were going with the good. The story was getting interesting, and suddenly they take a like weird turn and they make thousands of different like bullshit shits. That ending when you fight those weird random characters, like what the fuck? Like it makes no fucking sense at the end. And the fucking cameos are fucking boring, like they are bullshit mechanics. Like this, I don't know what they're gonna do next. What they gonna do? Mortal Kombat 2 reboot? They're gonna do. What the fuck they gonna do? They have trash characters. That combat pack is fucking disgusting. Like half of the combat pack is already in the game. Jesus Christ, man. It's just locked. Oh my goodness. This game will be dead before Combat Pack 1 finishes. Yeah. This game. I don't even want to hear more about this game. It's like just sad. Huge hacking situation. Let's see it.
A couple days ago, a major video game studio called Insomniac was hacked by a ransomware group. Insomniac is the studio responsible for the Spider-Man series, most recently Spider-Man 2. And the ransomware group was demanding $2 million by holding this data hostage, threatening to release it to the public. It contained very sensitive information as well as tons of early gameplay footage from their upcoming Wolverine game, which had been announced prior, as well as information on upcoming games all the way up to like 2030. Just a ton of information that they were going to be trying to get money out of in order to keep under wraps. But, as Peter Parker says, we don't negotiate with terrorists. So Insomniac did not give them any money, and over the last 24 hours, Twitter has been flooded with tons of footage from the Wolverine game, as well as tons of information on Insomniac's future projects. This has just been inundating my Twitter timeline. It's like impossible to avoid it at this point. It's just like trying to dodge the rain during a thunderstorm. It's been a lot. So this is obviously a pretty big deal because Insomniac is a massive studio. I'm pretty sure everyone's familiar with their work. And everyone had been really excited for the Wolverine game. And now, just like a butthole after eating Chipotle on an empty stomach, shit's been leaking. Since the deadline has passed, the hacking group Reseda has now dumped a total of 1.67 terabytes of data, 1.3 million files onto the internet in the wild, in the cyberspace. So that's why you've been seeing so much of it all over Twitter recently. For obvious reasons, I'm not going to show even a single pixel of a screenshot that is released from these leaks or any footage. I'm not going to go over any new titles that are upcoming that have been revealed from this, but I do want to talk about the situation a bit deeper. I know I mentioned this before with like the GTA 6 leaks, but there's really no winning when that happens because all it can ever really serve to do is make people's hype die down from it, from seeing something before it's finished. For some reason, people have this inability to comprehend that what they're looking at isn't supposed to be public knowledge because it's still super early. So a lot of people make judgments on the final quality of the product based on these leaks, which means they immediately start writing it off. And in this case, that's happening in a big way right now with a lot of discussions from people suffering from stupid brain disease where they're talking about how disappointing the game looks visually, like it looks janky, the animations are trash, this and that. They're even spreading memes about like the reveal trailer they did for Wolverine versus that same scene in its current state from the leaks. And they don't have the ability to recognize that what they're looking at is still so fucking early. This wasn't supposed to be seen yet because it's not done. It's not even close to finished. So you have these fucking posts that are popping off on Twitter saying expectation with the trailer and then reality from the leaks. And it's like, that's not the reality. They are still actively working on this game. Like it is still, it doesn't have its makeup on. It's still in the lab. It's still in the oven cooking. I don't understand why they're making such strong judgments based off of these very early leaks here.
Memes.
It's just so frustrating. I don't work for Insomniac and I'm getting offended on their behalf with the awful takes I'm seeing from this. Oh my god. It's so...
This is... Reaper, is that your brother? Is that Reaper? Every time I'm gonna see like a guy with the long hair, I'm gonna assume it's Reaper.
Weird to me. And when I was a kid, I used to love leaks. I used to think that was the most exciting shit.
Is that
I remember going to...
Is that your doppelganger? is is that the is that the Clone Wars Reaper? You know, is that you from the other dimension?
Like old game
from the other timeline. You didn't get black hair, you got the brown hair.
Forums and find.
I'm sorry. Maybe no. Sorry. I'm joking. This is just joke. You know, like I'm not serious with this.
Some really blurry fucking negative 240p videos of early Halo 2 vid docs, like going over what's going on. And there was also like a pretty sizable leak for a game called Brute Force back then too that I thought was really interesting. And when I was a kid, I thought it was so hype and it got me really excited to see what it would look like in the final game. But now, as an adult, when these leaks happen, I recognize how detrimental it is to the developers because people are so fucking dumb that they can't wrap their mind around the fact that what they're seeing is not indicative of the final quality of the game that's going to come out down the line. So what happens is people immediately start shitting on it, and then maybe some people lose interest in it, all based on these early leaks that weren't supposed to hit the public consciousness. It's so fucking silly. You just can't really win when it comes to something leaking. You just can't. All you do is lose from it. So with this hacking group releasing all of this, they have struck a pretty big blow to Insomniac. This is a big deal. Now, whether or not it's going to affect their financials in a massive way, probably not. But at least for right now, they are taking a hit from it, and it has taken a lot of the steam out of a lot of their upcoming announcements that I'm sure their teams were really excited to start showing things from and talking about and revealing down the line. So it's just kind of unfortunate. Now again, I don't work for Insomniac. If Wolverine comes out and it's trash, you're not hurting my feelings by insulting it, but at least wait for the game to come out before making a judgment on how it looks or how it plays and shit like that, instead of going by this extremely early footage from these fucking leaks. I guess to dive a bit deeper on that point, I think it's totally reasonable and something I often do to make a judgment on the quality of a game based on the actual marketing materials that they themselves are putting forward, because that is them showcasing the game in a state that they think will be indicative of its final state. So if a trailer comes out for Wolverine 6 months from now, and you don't like the way things are looking in that trailer with its gameplay or its visuals or whatever, that's when I think it is totally fine to start forming an opinion on how the game's going to be, if it's going to be good, bad, or something you might or might not enjoy, because that is an official trailer showcasing the product in a state they are proud enough in to showcase to the world, as opposed to the shit flinging that's happening right now based on something that is actively still in development. It'd be like getting upset that your chicken is bad because you refuse to wait for it to cook. Like, it doesn't make sense to start judging it while it is still actively cooking. You need to wait for it to be ready and like served, which it's not right now. So I just don't really get all of the big threads I've seen popping off about why Wolverine's going to be terrible because these leaks are showing how bad it is. But yeah, I did want to at least go over this because this is one of the bigger leaks I've seen. A lot came out from this, and for a long period of time, going from now all the way up to like 2030. So they really did get a whole treasure trove of things that they just put out into the public here.
And that's it. Let's try Quan Chi, multiple cameos, Joe Rogan.
Yeah, sleep with different people.
So in that, let's say it's been like a year since you've really embraced that. How many people would you have slept with in that year?
Yeah, give us some numbers.
Probably 300.
Jesus!
In 1 year. Would that be the average, or is there like a big lump sum in one session?
Oh, in a day, 5 in one day.
All right, guys, got a banger of an interview right now with the...
Ain't no way my man said that. With a straight face.
He knew.
He knew what he was doing?
He knew what he was doing.
He said it with a straight face, though. He got a good poker face.
Doesn't matter. That means that if the joke if the joke don't land, I just said something. If it lands, I made a joke with a straight face. That's it.
It wasn't premeditated. Before the 300 people in a year, I think my body count was like 12. And I was like, I haven't had that much sexual experience. I had an OnlyFans at the time. I was like starting to be a bit more sexually open, try new things. Like, it was more of like a me thing, just to like explore myself, I guess. And
it's so funny that like I explored myself by letting others explore my insights.
Yeah, someone, in order to explore yourself, you have to, hire a little Jacques Cousteau to go in the depth of your...
Yeah, and it's 300 and 299 bodies to come through as well.
399 Cousteaus.
That is a lot of exploration going into your deep caverns.
A lot of submarines.
But yeah, I never expected any of this to happen, and it definitely was not planned, which is insane.
So is that 12 people total or 12 people per year prior to this? You said 12 people. Was that like 12 total? And then you went to the 300?
12 people. Yeah, 12 people total.
And then 300. Okay, so now let's get into the juicy stuff here. So first and
Why
foremost
300?
here, because I got to ask, because a lot of people are asking DM, because we have a rating system, I'm able to kind of gauge, guys are able to gauge. I'm married now. I don't gauge anything, by the way. Nothing. Nothing. So happily married.
You look like you're lying. I don't know what it is you're lying about, but you sound suspicious. Whatever you said you didn't do, I now believe you do. And your wife should be made aware. Did he not sound so guilty? Yeah, guys have. I would never. I'm married now, so I would never do that. But guys.
You sound a bit silly by doing that like that, but it is what it is.
Thou doth protest a little too much.
So,
as the homie Shakespeare would say, I don't want to plagiarize.
Oh, that's homie Shakes?
That's the homie Shakes. Hey, Spears was killing it back in the day. Yeah, he was putting on them plays.
Speezy.
The homie.
Shakes Peasy.
Yeah. Shakes Peasy.
What is your rating system when you're going through, picking the 300? Is it like they got to be a 7 and up? What's your rating of a 7? Have you lowered your standards to get to the 300? Because again, if you have that volume, I would think quality would go down. What's your criteria here?
No, I am seriously picky. Like, I would not go below a 7. Obviously, personality is probably more important to me, but if it is just going to be a one-night stand, then I would rather go off looks, because at the end of the day, we're not going to be doing that much talking. So yeah, I would never drop below.
Because it sounds like you're picky, but out of the 300, if you really like somebody, I would assume that person was probably with.
She's picky. Picking 5 guys in a day. The fuck?
It's been dating you to some degree, or you just don't want to date at all.
Yeah, I think honestly, it's crazy because my criteria is very simple. I want a guy who's loyal, family orientated, kind, non-judgmental, intelligent. I think intelligence is like a really important thing for me. Someone who's just equal to the way that I think, and also my morals. Like, a lot of people say I don't have any morals, but I do. So someone who's on the same page as me with that. So they're not that crazy, but it is really hard to find a loyal, honest, nice guy these days. And I just haven't found anyone
places. Maybe you're looking in the wrong places.
I'm pretty open-minded. Any woman sleeping with 5 dudes in a day, I'm gonna think she got problems. Unless it's your job, which even then you probably have job problems for doing that job. I kidding. 5 niggas in one day?
You can be open-minded as much as you want. 5 people in a day is exhausting.
I don't care how much you like it. I think most people look at that, and if that was a dude in your place, they'd be like, he's an addict.
A guy that does 5 girls a day?
In one day? That's crazy.
That's a lie.
I'm hearing all this stuff, and as open-minded as I am, you need to be someone way more open-minded than me. And I feel like I lean pretty far more open-minded than most men I know.
Sure.
Because most men I know here, a girl's got a high body count and they lose it. Or they not with it.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that.
I don't think I know any guy personally who would hear a girl did 300 dudes in one day, in one year, and they would be cool with. 5 in one day is crazy to me.
You ask any ex-workers, and she when she's doing that, she's not charging for that. She just goes about doing her thing, right? So when you ask any ex-workers if it's a problem for them to find someone, everyone's gonna tell you, yeah, it is a problem.
Yeah,
it is gonna be difficult to find someone. It's not gonna be easy to find someone that's gonna be able to be like, yeah, no, that's cool.
But yeah.
So what do you guys think? That after certain number of bodies, the woman is like, yeah, she belongs to the streets. There is nothing else. She cannot be redeemed to be wifey material. After certain amount of bodies, I think there is no going back. There is a point of no return after certain amount. No guy will want that. Yeah, they wanna smash, but they don't wanna like be with that thing.
Yeah, I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to find someone. I'm not just out here to fuck people over or anything like that. Like, I do want to settle down and I want to have a family.
20 is my limit.
Okay.
What's wrong?
People say, I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to do this. You can't be settling down when you fucking 5 dudes in one day.
You can.
No, you can't. You ain't got time. You ain't got time to get to know anybody. You ain't got time to really invest yourself in somebody. You're too busy entertaining everything else. Even trying to date multiple people seriously is incredibly difficult. It's time consuming. Managing a real job, managing your own business, and trying to fuck somebody new every day, you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. So people sitting here talking about, oh my God, I'm ready to settle down and be serious and be family oriented. You just went from the most hedonistic lifestyle and you think you just gonna turn it off like a switch. I say this thing to dudes all the time. Dudes, you think like, I'm gonna keep fucking around and doing everything I want and I'm gonna just meet someone the next day and it's all gonna work out. That's not how it works. You can't just undo a lot of the habits that you built, the kind of dopamine rush that you built into your brain of discovering somebody new, and think you can automatically switch and be ready for that lifestyle of like extreme discipline. That's not the way the human body works. You literally built like neural pathways whenever you messages with somebody new, and you're getting into that, and you're getting that you're building that repetition in your brain. You think you don't turn that off, and you're not gonna be staring at other people. You won't be extremely tempted to do other things. That you're not gonna have those instant messages from all the women that are already still ready to fuck you because you've lined them all up. You're not building yourself to be a prospect to somebody who's ready to do that stuff. It's like somebody who wants to be like, all right, I'm ready to go sober. Let me down 3 more bottles of Henny before I finish up. That's not the way you get off an addiction. You don't get off an addiction by just instantly going cold turkey. For most people, that leads to really bad relapse. For a vast majority of people, and they start going at it again and again and again and again.
Even worse than when they were in there.
In fact, the odds of failing are far more likely than not.
And what are you gonna do while you wait?
Sausage fest.
The same thing. It's so you're still gonna be there. So now I understand. I 100% understand what you're saying when you're saying that you're not setting yourself up.
Dicks going down her alley. Okay, they just gonna be flying, bro. Just anything you can find. Just I'm waiting, baby. Hey, where's my husband at? Where's he at? Oh my God, I'm so patient. Woo, there's another dick. Hey, yo. Yo, you know that women just beat.
Stop flinging dicks. Stop.
Sorry. Let me stop being childish.
But I understand what you're saying. But while you wait, are you gonna? Yeah.
Could you imagine if I'm looking at a girl and I'm thinking of approaching her, and all of a sudden I see dicks flying by our head? I'm like, no. Yeah. Like I'm rolling up to a bitch's place and some dude just popping out like, oh, enjoy your turn. I don't know. That's a little bit too much.
2 taps on the shoulder.
Enjoy your
turn, buddy.
Imagine if there's like wrestling ropes and the motherfucker comes out, tag team.
Let's go. And I just go.
Tag me in, brother. Tag me in.
But yeah, the right person hasn't come along yet, so I'm just going to keep waiting. I definitely wasn't doing it for virality. It wasn't for anyone else but for me. I just wanted to experience lots of different people. Like I said, I'd been like pretty, I don't know, like non-sexual beforehand. So I just wanted to, I'm young, I want to experience life. You know, I'm turning 27 this year. I feel like while I'm young, I should go out and have fun. And
I don't think there's anything wrong with what she's saying. You want to experience, do a little experience, that's fine. You want to dabble in some drugs, great. Don't start doing meth. Don't be like, oh, I want to try new things, heroin. No.
That's not a new thing?
There's something you don't come back. I want to try new things, murder. No! 300 bodies, that's meth. That's meth for your dating life. You look like you got holes and sores all over your body. They're not there, but they're in everyone's brains when they think of you as a wife.
I see these now.
My girl's doing meth for dating. So I just wanted to say, it's okay to try new things. A little moderation doesn't hurt either.
I think I want to take this time to like really explore lots of different people before, I am ready to settle down and get married and with the same person for the rest of my life. So it was just like, for me, I don't know. I just, every day I would wake up and I'd be like, okay, well, who am I going to go on a date today?
There's a lot of people that whenever they get to, in the dating apps and stuff like that, one thing that you see often is people want to meet someone that has no baggage or all their baggage is dealt with. Your baggage is public. Yeah, but your baggage is public. That's not what I'm talking about. Okay. Though. I'm talking about the fact that your baggage not being your pum pum, but what you have behind you. Mm-hmm. But now it comes with publicity. It's public.
Yes.
It comes with publicly broadcasted luggage, and that's people gonna look at it like,
Okay, so what is the goal next year? So 300. Are we going for 400? Are we gonna start bringing it down and start to kind of hone in on finding the right guy?
I think now it's changed a little bit. I have what I call my regulars, which are like it's like 8 to 9 people that I sort of will rotate with, I guess. It sounds so bad, but they know about what I do and who I am. So they've agreed to it. And yeah, it's just like, you know, if I'm chilling in bed, I'll message one of them, they'll come over, and maybe the next day I'll have another one over.
And I'm glad that we talked. I just had so many questions based on the situation. I do love the fact that he went viral. Would I have liked it if you went viral for something else from a personal standpoint? Yes. But I genuinely wish you the best, honestly. And I appreciate you coming on and answering the questions openly and honestly. And it means a lot. Thank you.
No, thank you. Thanks for having me.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Annie. And go follow her, Annie, Knight. So yeah, things are opening up, and maybe, you know, we'll see you in a movie or something like that down the road. Like a
Movie? In the movie? No, like, no. What movie?
My man said we'll see you in the movie.
No,
What
my man said, I hope things open up. They already opened.
But he said we'll see. She got films up on the hub, I'm sure. You can check her OnlyFans.
All right.
My thoughts on this: it is a sickness of the highest order. I don't approve. This woman has been lost.
I think that I don't care about what you do when you do it. Though you have to understand what ramification it does to you, your psyche, and your health. It's just that.
She's looking for a producer. I don't know what she's.
As long as you understand that, do you. I don't have to approve or disapprove. Shit, I ain't so bad. But you have to, and you should do you. But, you know, to anything that you do, there are consequences.
Okay. All right, well, that's it for today's video.
Damn, that's crazy. Oh, how rare 300 kilo deadlift is?
To give a percentage for the 1,000-pound deadlift, for the 400-kilo deadlift, the number's too small. It doesn't even give you a number when you put it into a calculator. I'm not even going to try and calculate it.
And 500 kilograms, only 2 men. And I don't understand why he's making it sound like it's such hard math to do. If there's 4 billion people on the earth and 2 can do it, that's 1 out of every 2 billion men. 1 in 2,000 million people. That is very rare. Coach Greg, in today's video, we're going to be going over just how rare it is for men to deadlift 3, 4, or even 500 kilograms. Now remember, 300 kilograms is about 667 pounds, about 7 plates on each side. And you may be thinking, yeah, it's fairly common, but in today's video, we're going to show just how rare it is. And if you can lift anything close to these numbers, you are truly an exception. Many people might be thinking, oh, if you work hard, you just put in the time, you could eventually get these numbers. Especially if you use steroids. Clearly, anyone that uses steroids, especially for multiple years, clearly could lift these numbers. But the harsh reality is almost no one has the potential to lift these numbers, and those who do have clearly gifted genetics.
Only 4,000 men alive can deadlift 300 kilo. That's 0.00005%.
And so only 4,000 people on this planet, and remember there's 7 or 8 billion people on this planet, that can actually deadlift 300 kilograms, which is close to 7 plates on each side. Now, he says it's 0.00005% of the population. But remember, half the population is men and half the population is women. And so the reality is it's actually 4,000 men out of about 4 billion. And so the reality is only about 1 in a million males can deadlift 667 pounds, which is 300 kilograms. And so think of it. If you can deadlift this, you're 1 in a million.
I only count conventional. I don't count sumo. I don't count cheating.
And a guy says, you know, I'm not counting sumo. Sumo's cheating, and so it doesn't count. And so we're talking about a conventional deadlift. Many people can do sumo deadlifts. Perhaps they have very long arms. They spread out their legs until the bar is not traveling that far. Now remember, in powerlifting, you're allowed to lift both conventional or sumo. This is specific to conventional. And so I do believe if they open this up to sumo, there would perhaps be double these people. And so if you can deadlift 667 pounds, you're probably 1 in 500,000 males. Now remember, that sounds very rare, 1 in 500,000. But for the most part, most people who are, for example, 18 years of age or younger, or probably 50 years and older, probably not going to do it. And so if you think about the majority of people, it's not really 1 in a million. It's probably more like 1 in 100,000 who actually go to the gym. After all, only about 25% of people train. I hardly doubt there's anyone that can deadlift this much that doesn't work out, that's never done a deadlift before. How many people are just a plumber, a doctor, lawyer that can just walk out and deadlift close to 700 pounds? Probably not.
Okay, at least I know 4,000 people. Like I can lift 200. What does Sam doing?
It's a goddamn winter wonderland out here. Well, muscle hitting frequency. And I'd say a lot of people freaking agree. Push-pull legs, Arnold split, everything twice a week. But then, I mean, just think about it. When you hit chest, the next day, you're probably not ready to hit chest again. The day after that, probably still pushing it. You might actually be able to feel yourself a little here if it was a good workout at least. But 3 days afterwards, so 2 full days of rest, I'm ready to hit chest again. And that's for all lifters across the board, except for potentially, total noobs where maybe they hit chest and they're still feeling it for a week just because they're not used to the stimulus. So twice a week, that's where it's at. Let's run through some back poses. Oh my goodness. I certainly feel pumped. Oh.
Jesus.
Oh.
Oh my god, the acne is terrible. It's not the worst one, you know, like Sam is funny, but I can't deal with him being on juice. Sam is very like wholesome at the end of the day. At the end of the day, he has a lot of good information. He has very like healthy attitude towards gym and everything. It just that fuck. It's just too fucking huge.
Oh. Whew. I'll have to review the footage. But dude, fuck, even doing a back double bi with a back pump, like
it just he loves the gym. That's all it is. He loves
feels like
gym.
I'm just like seriously activating my traps, trying to pull my arms up into
He
place.
loves the gym.
Eesh.
Eesh.
All in all, back day complete. Now I just get to go home, eat, and chill. The perfect ender for the day of a lifter. Okay, so this is not from experience. I did not just bust my ass out there. But if you're leaving the gym on a cold and snowy night, fucking implement some caution, man. I mean, we're tough. Main gaining's bad. I think if you go from a total schmo, and by schmo I just mean non-lifter, I feel like schmo is my equivalent of like muggle. Like I'm just talking about gen pop, the uninitiated. But let's say you've gone from no lifting at all to maybe not even having a crazy routine, but just going into the gym like 4 or 5 times a week on a consistent basis, plus hitting your protein goals. After 6 months of that, man, considering the fact that you're very susceptible to gains in the beginning, you're very prone to stimulation because you've never lifted weights before, you can make some solid gains. But at a point, you're kind of going to reach that limit of newbie gains in a way, and you've got to kind of start hitting this shit a little bit more methodically. So if you've been on the...
Yeah, that's what I am experiencing now. It's like I'm hitting this, like everything what I could gain from just going to the gym, I already gained, and now I have to be like more smart about how I approach my gym training. it's not anymore about just going and just doing the lifts. It's about like I have to be like I have to think and I have to like strategize what I'm gonna train.
If you've been on the cusp of, well, should I bulk? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I want to cut down. And then even worse, if instead of not being able to pick one or the other, you have to think to yourself, well, I want to bulk up, but I don't want to lose my abs. I just got them. No. Or, oh, well, dude, I don't want to cut down. I just hit a new bench PR. If I start dieting, I'm going to lose my strength. Come on, man. Come on. You're focusing on the present from...
I don't know if you guys... Okay, guys, so how many of you guys know Joe Linder? You guys know Joe Linder? Because if we are talking Joe Linder died in the age of 27. So, yeah.
Our first victim.
That's a good one. Legs.
You will say sorry, bro. You will help him.
Yeah, bigger than me.
Bubble butts, like I don't like.
They have to have it. Yes, yes.
Hola, amigos. What's up, happening? It's me, Joe. Hey, and today we are here in Benu's gym. Yes, sir. And we are gonna ask women, what is the most important muscle for men to train? Yeah, what do you want a man to look like? What is important? Do you need more biceps? Is big chest important? Chicken legs? Come on, bro. What is it when it's our first, the person we ask, like this Opfer?
Oh man, I don't...
Google Translate. Our first Opfer.
Okay.
Our first victim. Yeah. Our first victim is gonna be Richard's girlfriend. Come on. Okay, so I'm here in the gym today and I'm wondering, what does women think is the most important muscle that men should train?
I think shoulders.
Shoulders?
Yes.
And what is the best?
And legs.
Legs?
Yes.
So no chicken legs?
No.
So if you look out for a guy like he looks nice, aesthetic, what are you looking at? The shoulders?
Yes.
That's it?
No.
No, I mean,
eyes.
of course, I mean, we're not talking about eyes and face. We are just talking about the physique.
Yeah, shoulders.
Shoulders?
Yes.
And if you have stitched thin calves?
Okay, that's not pretty. No.
Probably I've seen a lot of them.
Welcome to Lifters Club.
This is the strongest guy you've probably never heard of, and he stands at only 6 foot 8 inches tall. Tom Haviland is arguably one of the strongest people in the world. He's lifting insane amount of weight whilst being completely shredded. I mean, just take a look at his bench. It's preposterous. And let's not forget his Zercher squat. This guy's unconventional training methods and crazy feats of strength made him famous. And even though we know what he looks like, we haven't seen his face in over 3 years. This is the strongest guy you've probably never heard of, and he stands at only...
You might have heard about this freak named Tom Haviland. He's something like 6 feet, 7 inches tall. He weighs nearly 400 pounds. He's insanely jacked, which you can still see even though he always wears pants and a long sleeve in his more recent videos. He does not have a face after the year 2020. He performs these feats of strength that are world class. Honestly, I question how many other people in the world can do some of the things he does. And it's not just the circus freak movements that he's good at. Even his traditional barbell lifts are impressive. His abilities don't stop at just being strong. He also displays impressive feats of explosiveness and power, as well as conditioning. He goes on 90 with 90s every morning, which is a 90-minute hike with a 90-pound pack. You might have heard about this.
Have you ever heard of Tom Haviland?
No.
Okay.
Who's that?
This guy's a real weirdo. He's a freak that lives in Australia. He does these insane workouts. He wears like fucking flannel shirts and jeans and shit. This guy's out in the outback fucking lifting homemade weights. He's 6'5", I think, and he's 300 pounds.
God.
And just gigantic. And the fucking workouts that this guy does, there's not a goddamn chance in hell he'd pass the piss test. I bet his piss melts styrofoam. Oh, he's 6'7". Excuse me. 6'7". Fucking gigantic. The guy's so big. He's just absolutely freakishly powerful.
Yeah, he is.
Also, a little bit of Mexican supplements, if you know what I'm saying. A little bit of that. Maybe.
Creatine.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of the stuff he does is like he carries things around a lot, which is very interesting. He does a lot of explosive training and a lot of just carrying things. Have you ever heard of Tom?
Doing a 320 kilo 2-second pause
Zercher squat. Also follow this up with a 190 kilo seal row with a pause at the top for 10 seconds.
Totally not
and then he
wrong.
zooms around to inside the log and there is a snake in there. So
No.
that's sneaky snakes
No.
living in Australia.
Everything in Australia wants to murder you. And it's just so excessively.
Have you ever heard of Tom Havilon? This guy's a real weirdo. He's a freak that lives in Australia.
The guy's like eating your pussy and he's like, does this feel good? And you're like, I hate you.
I will kind of jump in on that because I teach guys not to actually ask that question because it tends to lead towards them looking like a
Yes.
However, here's what I tell guys to ask if they're going down on a girl. I tell them to tell their woman, you're only allowed to say 4 words. Those 4 words are harder, softer, faster, slower.
Oh, that's hot.
I've just given you everything you need to communicate to me how to make you all.
The guy's like eating your pussy and he's like, does this feel good? And you're like, I hate you.
I will kind of jump in on that because I teach guys not to actually ask that question
play
because
God
it
of War.
tends to lead towards them looking like a.
Darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man, and there was nothing to me but blinding. The shadows betray you because they belong to me.
Man, Slade, if it's just some weird bullshit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, how do you define misogyny?
We are watching, we saw this already.
I don't know. I don't like this.
What? How do you, I'm just asking how you define misogyny.
Mm.
Oh my.
Can I go?
Are you okay? Like, do you want to go as in leave? Is it because I asked how you define misogyny? Is that the?
No.
I wanted to make sure that we were like talking about, because in a debate, it's very important that both people are talking about the same thing, and both people have things defined.
Yeah, she didn't know what she was saying, and she got called it. I'm a massage your knee.
Do I know you?
It's me, Charlie.
I think you have the wrong house.
No, I don't. Clayton, right? I'm your girlfriend. In the VR world.
Really? I mean, my dad does. Dad, do you know this girl?
Brutal! Brutal awakening, bro. Jesus.
Do you have a duty to feed your child if you're a parent?
I would feed my child.
Do you have an obligation to feed your child?
Yeah, but it's not in front of other people. It's because I care for the child.
Okay, so you don't have any duties or obligations to anybody else in society? Just a sequence of entitlements?
I don't think anyone entitled to anything.
Nobody's entitled to anything.
Yes.
Except your baby to get food.
Yeah, but even there, like, it's all very subjective. Like, I would take care of the baby and feed the baby because I care for the baby.
But would you give a stigma towards people who didn't?
No.
Why?
Because it's none of my business.
So if people weren't feeding their children and they were starving because they weren't feeding them, you wouldn't want a societal stigma against that.
I'm not there to judge. There are other people that can do that.
So do you think
It's
that
their
the
job.
world then is going to be a better place or a worse place because you refuse to judge and allow us to societal stigma towards people who won't feed their children?
This reminds me of my childhood.
Do you have a duty to feed your child if you're a parent?
I would feed my.
Don't yell at me! Give me the phone. Give me the phone. Here's your choice. You give me the phone and you might get it back in 8 minutes, or I take it to the office and you never see it again.
Why?
Because you're not supposed to have your phone out. Arrgh! You know how hard it is sometimes to be your teacher? I should be able to come to school and teach instead of coming to school and babysit.
But like there's 8 minutes until spring break. Why would you take my phone?
Because I hate them.
Why would you do that?
Don't yell at me.
Jesus Christ. Don't yell at me.
Telling every evil dictator in the world, you can go and invade any country you like, take whatever land you can in a bloody war for as long as
Here's
you like.
what I find fascinating. How many hours of your show, or minutes, or seconds, have you dedicated to what Azerbaijan has done to Armenia and Nagorno-Karabakh on the different region on the other side of Caspian? Zero is probably the answer, just like every other major member of the media. Because Ukraine has been as successful in selling this Pied Piper myth in the United States as Azerbaijan has. Yet what Azerbaijan just did in Nagorno-Karabakh over the same region, dating back to even September of this year, pin drop silence. So if you're going to apply that standard, you would be applying it far more broadly.
But applying your standard as President of the United States seems
My standard is stay out of them all.
telling
I just need new clothes because I don't like any of them anymore, but I have to go shopping.
Then just buy new clothes.
Well, that's the thing, is if I buy new clothes, then I'm gonna have to clean my closet out, and I have sentimental...
Then just clean your closet out.
I don't want to clean my closet. I have sentimental attachments to all my clothes.
Then don't clean the closet out and don't clean your clothes. We'll just clean your closet out then.
No!
So,
No.
why can't we clean your closet out?
Because y'all are gonna get rid of the stuff that I absolutely will never
But
get rid of.
we know what you wear and what you don't wear. Okay, then you clean your
Well,
closet
just
out.
because I don't wear something doesn't mean I want to keep it.
Then you clean it out.
I don't want to. I won't be able to get rid of anything.
Sounds like she doesn't want... Yeah, what do you want? What, I'm so confused.
I just...
Women.
One, 2, 3, and the last one. 4. What a position that Basim is in. That's sick. Let's do this, Basim. Time to deliver the hurt. And left. My apologies.
Pretty much every woman at this table just said that you all deserve a high value man. High value men look for high value women. High value women have...
Santa hired me, so I was in charge of enforcing all the elves. And there's like 20 of them in a row. And I have them organized by blonde, brunette elf. I make them make Christmas carols about how much nobody's ever liked you ever. Name 3 of the carols, or I don't want to hurt your feelings.
A few moments later.
Tristan smells. He smells all the way. Nobody likes to talk to him because he is. Oh, Top G, you're so big and strong. Oh, Top G, your Johnson's very long. Hey! Remember last night playing Uno? We got him. Santa hired me, so I was in charge of
Professor Peterson, I teach students. I teach trans students, and I'm asked often to call people singularly they. And my general feeling has been, whatever they ask, just go with it, and let's change our usage of the pronoun. How would you know which students to discount as opposed to which ones to go along with?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't know, but I have to be responsible for what I say based on my willingness to take responsibility for my judgment. So I would be willing to do that despite the fact that I might be wrong. But that's not the issue for me. The issue is now I'm compelled by law to do so. It's like, no, not doing it. Not now, because it's compelled by law.
One more thing to say, because
Sure.
I'm not going to take up any more space.
Okay.
Are you saying psychological theory has nothing to teach us about this? Because you're talking around my question.
Generally, the devil's in the details, right? You have all these students, and you have to make a judgment in the moment that is dependent on the variables that present themselves in a very complex way in that situation.
Professor Peterson, I teach
Man,
students.
he didn't answer the question.
Anakin.
your
Nah,
real
I'm
name.
just playing. It's Balin.
But don't bullshit. We're gonna take you to jail for that.
It's Balin.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry.
not stupid. I know that.
I literally thought you were just asking my costume.
I said, what's your first name?
I know. I thought you were talking about the costume.
Everybody needs to be quiet.
Okay, well, you're yelling at
This is not
us.
a Q&A. This isn't a Q&A.
No, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I
Okay,
asked
it's not a
questions.
Q&A. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Sir,
That's super
yes,
fair.
sir, yeah. Costume or actual? I'm kidding, Kyle.
Isn't there real crimes when you're wearing outfits in the store? Not a Q&A, by the way. It's not a Q&A. Wait, so quick question. Why are you so upset?
Been using the force lately?
Yeah, man. All the time.
Cops
Me and
versus
Padme were
Jedi.
fucking doing doggy the other night. Got crazy.
Yeah, me and Leo were too.
It's your sister, bro.
Well, it was episode 4, so I didn't know.
Oh, okay, okay. You got a favorite Star Wars movie? Mine's Revenge of the Sith. They needed backup for us wearing costumes and getting popcorn.
All right, you guys are trespassed from the store, right?
So just so we know what not to do next time, what crime did we commit?
I don't know. You don't commit a crime. What's your first name?
Anakin.
What the fuck is this?
I don't understand. Isn't he coming with us?
Who?
Harry.
Absolutely not.
Why?
Why? Well, because he doesn't want to, do you, boy?
Absolutely not. No. Besides, I'm just a waste of space, isn't that right, Vernon? I don't think you're a waste of space. Thanks.
That's really cute. I'm jealous.
That's not the only thing that's
cute.
Stop.
My bad, Shotty. Good thing I identify as an attack helicopter.
Miss Piggy.
Helicopter.
What happened to Miss Piggy? That's really cute. I'm jealous.
That's not the only thing that's.
I think half of this we already saw from the.
That's really cute. I'm jealous. You're my
Okay, it's 2 times the same thing. Okay. Nice one.
I thank you, Madara. It seems you really are kind-hearted. Madara had given me a choice, an option where I wouldn't have to kill my little brother. He knew all too well how an older brother feels towards his younger siblings. Listen, Tobirama. Please carve into your heart these final words of mine. Brother. Words that I shall be exchanging with my life. You too, my fellow clan members. After my death, you must not kill Madara. I forbid fighting between the Uchiha and Senju. Swear this right now upon our fathers and yet unborn grandchildren. Farewell.
Demonetize.
I'll give you your favorite Pop-Tart filling. Don't you worry, sweetheart.
Oh my god. I only like one of a kind though.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite kind of Pop-Tart? Go on. Share with the class.
It's 4 letters, starts with a P.
Oh, wow. All right, go on.
And then like an I and E following it.
I'm pinning.
Hey yo, bet?
Okay.
Maybe I do need this flight to Vegas.
Oh my god. She can't control herself.
Gosh darn it, they have a shotgun, be careful. Run away from the Reyna. Oh, they all have shotgun.
Touch a kiss. She's on A.
Get an ace and you get a fancy thing. Mm-hmm.
Let's
Nice,
go.
good job. I was gonna say if you get the ace, I'll drop, 1 sub, but I don't know if you Twitch or YouTube. I don't know what you do. Nice.
Where are my pick-me's? I need my pick-me's like this, guys.
Metro!
Yeah. Oh my, she's a long way from suburban town. Came to the city for the love, got her hurting now. Oh my, she's a long way from suburban town. Long way, really long way from suburbia. Small town love, fall down love, not medicated. Drink too much, think too much. Thoughts drowning me, I'm too high. Please don't cry, stop doubting me. You don't know love, you just show love. Stop doubting me. Self-love, he don't love himself. Tryna love me, cuff me. Told the truth to him, he don't trust me. Self-love, he don't love himself. Tryna love me, cuff me. Told
Hold on, I don't recognize you.
This is the Class B hero Saitama. His great talents will surely place him atop Class S one day, so we asked him to come.
Oh, hey there, middle-aged hero dude. Nice to meet you.
No handshake for you. I only acknowledge the strong. But someday, once you've climbed up to Class S, I'll greet you properly. Besides, I'm not middle-aged yet. I'm only 37 years old.
37 isn't middle-aged? I had no idea.
Hey, who brought a Class B nobody along? Don't you think mingling with the less thans is beneath us? And even if you were invited, a polite person would decline. The nerve! You're probably just here to get close to us Class S heroes. You disgust me. Get lost.
What's with the attitude from this lost child?
That is Tornado, Class S rank 2.
Hey, who are you
She
calling
is able to
child?
defeat
Oh, no.
monsters with her psychic powers, using ESP.
Yeah?
Hold on, I don't recognize you.
This is the Class...
I highly suggest as you guys are coming towards the end of your meal, either you or her will go to the restroom. If she goes to the restroom, square away the bill very quickly. If you know that you're done with your meal, you're not going to order anything else, or vice versa. If you go to the restroom at the end of the meal, just square away the bill while you're going to the restroom. And once again, this is another era of effortlessness. There is no bill at the end, you fumbling for your wallet, trying to pay, trying to maintain conversation while that's happening. Now, I know there might be a very small subsection of you that are going, wait, but if I do that, how do we split the bill? If you are still the sort of guy that thinks you should go on a date and split the bill with a woman, please just unsubscribe to my channel. You don't belong here. You belong in the kiddie sandpit playing with the other children. You are not a man. I highly suggest as you guys are coming.
A PlayStation 2 game
What?
controller?
Again?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Good acting, good acting.
It shows that you care.
It shows that you care. That's a good kid, bruh. Kids need to be like, fuck you, bitch. Bro, I had that TV.
Slightly heavy.
Bro, I had that radio. Is this my house?
This is my house.
It's something new. It's a. It's a PS2.
Oh my god.
Wow. Bro, I remember these days, bro.
A PlayStation 2.
The most like awesome part is that the kid said like, at least you tried, you know, like, and the guy said the same thing, like yeah, this kids this day, fuck you, you're not my mother. If you didn't buy me PS5, you're not my father. You are the worst mother ever, you know. Slate, if this is some bullshit again, I swear to God. Here I have been wholesome moment. What is this? Your channel? Do you want me to subscribe? One year ago. Yo, Toby is back. Hello, Toby. My emotions. Hi, Toby. How are you? Long time I didn't see you on this channel. No, it wasn't my channel, but finally, winter break. How is it going? It's going great. Click the link again. Kurwa. Something, and why always on guard? On your guard when I send yeah.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for some.
It's my fault, Slade.
How do you get an attractive girlfriend? It's very easy. Like, look at me. I'm your average guy, right? So how did I get such an attractive girlfriend? It's easy. You find them when they're unattractive and risk it. And then eventually they'll lose weight. How do I say this without being rude? I got lucky. She's so pretty. But I'm gonna tell you, I mean this as nice as possible. I don't want to be disrespectful. But the prettier they are,
You know what
I'm saying? And you can tell, right? Like, just, you know what I'm saying? How do you get an attractive girlfriend? It's very easy.
Oh my god. Hate this fucking video. His stream got him some.
So check this out. If I'm here and you go 6-3-2, catch here. I really can only throw a right hand. So as soon as you bring that foot next to mine and bring that shoulder across a little, you're gone. I'm fucked. I could maybe catch you with a hook, but if you're responsible here with your guard, I mean, you're just gonna catch that. Good, again. Nice shot. So check this out. If I'm here and you go 6-3-2, catch here. I really can only throw a right hand. So as soon as you bring that foot next to mine and bring that shoulder across a little, you're gone. I'm fucked. I could maybe catch you with a hook, but if you're responsible here with your guard, I mean, you're just gonna catch that. Good, again. Nice shot.
She's good looking and she's nice to you. And so you take that trajectory of the first two data points that are both pointing up and you just turn that into freaking an angel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
With a future.
With a future, with kids, like the whole 9 yards. You have two data points.
Yeah.
One, she's cute. Two, she's nice to you at that moment. If you take those two data points and run freaking buck wild for a female, and you're going thinking that this is it, this is the one. Do not do that. She's good looking and she's nice to you, and so
this is a square. Can you guess which spot?
This is how you get ahead in life. The thing that makes a good man a man is that he does what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to work and he works anyway. He doesn't want to go to war and he fights anyway. He doesn't want to get up, he gets up anyway. That's the whole point of it. We didn't want to die in the Titanic. Guess what happened? We died in the Titanic. You can't sit there as a man and say you don't feel like it. You're not allowed to not feel like it. You're supposed to do it anyway, regardless. If you are struggling with the motivation to be a winner, then stay a loser. This is how you get ahead in life.
And I'm here with this gentleman here. You may recognize him. This is Mr. Disrespect.
It's Doctor. Doctor Disrespect.
Okay, so Disrespect. How do you spell it? Is that with a K? Okay, maybe not. All right. So, anyways, yeah, sorry about that. So we're here at PAX. Is this your first time here at PAX?
First time? Yes. Do I own the place? Yeah.
So you're here at the ROG booth. You're streaming. You were streaming yesterday, interacting with the fans. How do you think it's going so far?
This is a great interview. This is fantastic. I'm literally falling asleep. Right?
Thanks, man. What? Okay.
Let's get to the important part. $1 million deals live on the stream, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm about. So, can you guide the conversation into that direction?
They just got me to go do this. I don't know if I'm qualified for this. It's not really, what I do normally.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
what is the largest number between 1 and 1 million that does not contain the letter N?
What's it? It's not
and just think it through. So explain your reasoning.
So all the numbers between, so 1 has an N, 2 doesn't have an N. So you said the lowest number, right? Or the highest?
The highest number.
Highest number. So 9 has an N, so between 1 and a million.
Yeah.
Million has an N. 9, no. 8, no N. So 8, you'd think it's 888, 888. Ah, but when you say it, 800, hun, the N is in 100. So you can't say anything with 100 or 1,000. So it's 8. No. 8.
Nearly there.
It can be 800. 88.
Yes.
88. There we go.
What is the largest number?
Nice.
When the new barber is better than your current barber.
Bro, what are you doing? What you mean what I'm doing? I'm doing what I do every day. What? You don't ever pick up scissors, bro. Be careful. You're gonna hurt yourself. Yo, what's up, fellas? You ready for me, bro? I got you, bro. Just give me a second, I'll be right with you. Yo, bro, who's that right there? New barber. He just started today. Homie's nice. Oh, he's for real, for real. You ready, bro? Come have a seat. Yeah, I'm ready. Homie's nice, ain't he?
When the new barber.
I don't always drink and drive, but when I do, I drive as fast as I can so that I spend less time on the road.
Safety first.
Always.
What?
I don't know if you know this already, but there's at least one male friend that you have that has suppressed his feelings for you.
They already know.
Versus jitter clicking.
Was a plan. Tell JK that I'm still rolling, yeah. Tell Russell I'm a rap, yeah. Bust that skank. Ain't nobody messing with the gang. Might take a fly out for the weekend, yeah. And go can, cause I can. Go low, everybody get low, everybody local. I was ripping off the man there with a polo. Now with a man there with a polo. I can make your honey give away your last roll. I
wanna learn to dance.
Yo, you know how it goes.
I would love to do that.
That's me, 9 of the year, I'm flaky. Had a couple man won't be me. But it goes like, said I was a man. All I ever needed was a plan.
So let's get right to it. Show me what you've built and why people are losing their minds over it.
Let's go. What the AI is doing is getting this initial image that we have on the left side, and it's turning it into something that looks very much realistic on the right. What is new is that if I start moving this pink circle, you will see that the frog starts moving around in real time. This is right now giving me full control. It's giving me a whole new dimension for prompting. Let's do a bluebird on top of a blue mushroom. If I change the color here.
So you're changing the color palette and then AI is automatically reacting to that.
Exactly. The input image is on the left side and it's kind of auto-completing it with this final result that looks very realistic.
So let's get right to it. Show me what you've built.
Fucking hell, man.
When I'm sitting there and saying to men, look, life as a man is shit. It's always been shit. It's never been good. Throughout history, men have always struggled. Happiness is for children and women. Name a time in history it was better to be a man. Was it better to be a man in World War II? Was it better to be a man on the Titanic? Was it better to be a man in the Napoleonic Wars? It's always sucked. The only time being a man ever is good is if you become an exceptional man, which is even something feminists admit. Because feminists sit and complain about men and say, well, men have this, men have that. But they're talking about 2% of men. They say men have the best jobs. 2% of men have the best jobs. Most men carry trash. So you're talking crap. So everyone accepts that the best possible human experience that exists is the top 2% of men. When I'm sitting there and saying to men, look,
you don't belong in the WWE.
And think you're nothing but a punk little bitch. I destroyed my shoulder. They said I'd be out for a year. I was back in 4 months. That's passion. You only go where they tell you to go. I go so hard they tell me to stop. That's passion. Every night you walk down this ramp, you walk down the ramp because you have to. I walk down this ramp every night because I want to. That's passion. And the reason chumps like you say I'm going Hollywood, because anybody else in my shoes would have already gone, but I'm still here. And that's passion.
Man, Slade, stop spamming fucking links.
Call the fucking police right now. I know you saw it. She beat me in the stomach.
Good. We're gonna contact them.
Thank you.
You need to. Here, can you stand
This
up?
is my seat.
Can you stand up?
Where is 25A? Where is 25A?
Sir,
why did she just knee me in the stomach?
Because you deserve it.
Yes, she did.
Because you deserve it.
Did you get that on camera?
You deserve it. You deserve it.
Excuse me, I'm part West African.
You deserve
I can
it.
say nigger anytime I want. Guys, you knee me in the stomach. I want to press charges.
Nobody.
Take your shit and get the fuck out of my seat.
Oh, he's
Kick that nigger bitch off the plane.
Sir, please you need to stop. There are children. Please stop.
Nigger!
Stop. Hey, that's not necessary.
Take your stuff and get out of my seat, please.
We will take care of it,
Thank you.
but I need you to stop yelling.
She kneed me in the stomach. Why are you in my face?
I'm asking you to stop
Have
yelling.
I committed any type of violence since I've been on the plane?
You're
no.
yelling and
so
you're
what?
causing a scene. Yes, sir. That's
she kneed me in the
disrespectful.
stomach.
I don't care what she did. You're being
Thank you.
disrespectful.
Somebody get
Shut
this
the
on
fuck
camera.
up for 2 seconds.
I want a lawsuit. I want a fucking lawsuit right now, motherfucker. Give me a You're fucking stupid! This is fucking assault to me! Call the fucking police!
No.
What the fuck? Are you shitting me?
This is money I want out.
There's only white man on the plane, though. Only white man on the plane.
Yeah! Get out of here! Yo, they can't go through in a number 2 cell somewhere.
Yeah. Guys, I have like 10 minutes before I go to bed. What we gonna do? What is this?
What do you know about Virgil?
Hablo. What, Van Dijk? Who's man?
Sensation.
He's got the Yamato and the Mirage Edge. Both swords are insane. He solos all your favorite sword characters. Next is Beowulf, and this is just straight hands, bro. Are you mad? That as a combo jumping niggas. I know who you are, you cunt. I know what move you have up your sleeve, mate. Judgment cut, yeah? Bullets. I'm not scared of it. Do your fucking worst, mate. What's this? I'm trying to do judgment cut. I'm trying to do it. Yes!
Where's your motivation?
The game is good. The memes that are destroying this game. And to be fair, like a lot of people that are just like fucking, I don't know, stroking the... Just people that are fucking obsessed with some characters. Sometimes these obsessions ruin the game, you know, like ruin the, like, because the game is probably good. Stroking the pipe, yes, they do.
In Devil May Cry 5, when you do a combo, it's ranked on how sexy it looks, from D to triple S, smoking sexy style being the very best. This is what SSS combo looks like. Most of my chat believed I could pull one off, but we had some big haters in the Twitch chat. Bro, what? Nigga said I can't get a SSS? Oh, really? Wow. Just for that, yeah, super visual, I don't even care, bro.
Crazy. Badass. Apocalyptic.
Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me!
Savage.
Let's focus! Let's focus! Let's fucking focus! It's track 3! Let's focus! Let's focus! Okay?
I can see it, I feel it. I can he's cooking.
Let me give you niggas another one.
The first time was so nice, I had to do it twice.
I told you, bro. My smoking sexy stuff. My guy said, okay, I got hit. Calm. I got hit. Ooh. Oh, from SSS to B. Oh. Virgil's twin brother is called Dante. He's the final boss when you play as Virgil, and he is broken as fuck. Wait, I died! What the fuck? Hold on, I'm getting pieced up, man. Bro, is this... Man, them, what happened? Why are you flying? Bro! I was getting cooked, I won't even lie to you, chat. But it's okay. There's nothing a little bit of motivation will not fix.
Okay, I think it's time for me to go. 3 a.m. for me. It's been 2 hours. What a lovely time. And I don't know why it's fucking cold. I need to figure out a new question for you guys. She looks like Belle from Beyblade. Birthday. Oh. Don't cry. Oh. Look at this. The short is dying. What? How to make a new question? Trying to think about deep question, but it's like I'm not gonna be very constructive here. Just don't have it. Just don't have idea currently, but I have to add something because like it's too long. The post. What is now Blitz doing? I should play this Gravity Rush shit. What? What song? What doesn't exist that will make life easier? What doesn't exist that will make life easier? I don't know. I don't know. When we can answer these questions, we are millionaires. Oh, you watch one of these videos that they say like if you can make something that will benefit a lot of people, you can sell it for much more money, yeah. And something called about like about being of service, yeah. To give something that will benefit all and that will make you rich. It's really difficult because everything, we are living in such a easy times, everything is like, it's hard to be creative or like bring value. Like a new way to brush teeth. Like you could invent something that you just put like a mouthpiece and there are like small brushes and they are like cleaning, you know, you just put it, hold it, it cleans your teeth and you just take it out, wash it and it's good. Something like this. Then you have like, then you don't have to do this. You just put it inside, you know, like this. Easy. $1 million idea. Just need to like found it. That is not, when you think about it, it's not stupid. And a lot of people, lazy people especially, would buy this shit. That don't wanna brush their teeth. Just like automatic washing mouthpiece. That would work. I would buy it myself. Because I don't like washing teeth. I would prefer this shit that you just put it inside, just bite on it, and it fucking cleans your teeth, you know, like with small. But I don't know how it's. Just need to think about it, like how to do this. Make a prototype. Shit, it already exists. Yeah, and this is the biggest problem, yeah. Like, what the fuck, for sure. How is it gonna occur? Something like this? No. Tonic brush. Man, instead of inventing. Ah, shit, man. Instead of inventing something, I'm gonna have to buy it now. Kurwa mać. There goes my idea. But still you have to move it. But less movement, yeah? Not still. What else? And this looks wild. This looks like she's sucking or something. I don't know, man. What is it? I don't know, you have to think about something that is annoying you during the day and just find better solution, you know, how to solve that. If you find solutions, you will find the money will find you. Like you just have to like try all the time. Try. The worst thing is like when you have, I had a crazy idea, but I don't know if it could work. Winter thunder. What? You know, people are complaining, but there are people that are still inventing something and making money. You just need to like, but I'm saying you just need to. You need to put a lot of work and effort into one idea and bet your life on that idea that it's gonna work. And if you're lucky, you're gonna get it. Because people say a lot of shit like, oh, just make this, just this, become a millionaire. How many people try business, fail, and they never like recover from this? You have to imagine something that doesn't exist, the hardest part. You have to see it with your third eye, the mind eye. I don't know. I would just prefer to. Joash, you made it for the end because I'm about to finish. It's about to end. I should already end. I'm gonna stay a few minutes. I've been looking up for your stream. How did I miss this one? I don't know. But I know I have to finish it because like I don't have much time I have to go early to work tomorrow. Do fucking overtime. Probably I'm gonna do overtime tomorrow. But then after that I have like I go Christmas to Germany, but maybe I will stream some Silent Hill from there, depending how internet by my mother working. And after that I will be like, I have like 2 weeks free, so till 8th of January I can stream a lot. I'm gonna stream a lot actually. Some final Tekken 7 streams before Tekken 8. Mhm. 5 weeks until Tekken 8. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have Tekken party by my house. If I didn't fuck up so much, I would have new TV for fucking. Wait, the fuck is this? Get lost, bitch. There is the TV. I would have new TV. No. God damn it. Small hair, no hair. Tired. Simply tired. Free TV in the house and still prefer the VR. I might be interested in I need to buy new PC. I have to buy so many things. I should win big lottery. That would be the best. Win 20,000-30,000, just fix something. So maybe I am being generous, but let's say 1 million euro, and then go. You need some sleep. Yeah, I know. I have to go. Be realistic. If you don't play them today I put 20 euro and I win 60. I could win 100, but I was greedy. Don't get greedy. Okay guys, I'm going full screen for you. And it's about time I finish this thing. Just I'm barely gone. But I'm happy that I'm again on the streaming grind, just streaming every day. And yeah, it's pretty fun. Although I have many times I'm maybe I should not stream or something. But it is fun. Only I need to stop watching the same shit, because I feel I am overdoing it with those fucking movies. I need to change. Maybe, I don't know. Watch something else. But yeah, good night, good night, good night. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow on the same time, because like, yeah, why not? Roger and out. Good night, good night.